Hi guys. Another crazy thing happened in my brain a couple weeks ago or so. I don't remember exactly. Time just seems to fly by lately. This is an old card rack that I dump shopped, which means I got it for free. It's junk. Um, I knew I wanted to make some sort of plant stand out of it, but I didn't know what. You can see 3 sections there, but there's actually a fourth that I eliminated because it was too tall for the space I wanted to put it in, which was here in my Hoya bathroom. So anyway, I'll get closer now. That was the only way I could get the whole thing in, was to stand back. These card racks, I'm sure you've seen them in stores, and I don't expect people to just be able to go out and come up with them. I did look them up online, and they cost about $100, so that would be kind of expensive to buy for a card rack. Anyway, each section will hold, these are 4-inch by 5-inch cups, and they're holding plastic cups right now because I like to watch the root growth. I don't know if you can see the roots through that plastic or not. I can in person. Anyway, so these are basically cover pots right now. But down the road, should these guys need to go up to 6-inch pots, they will fit side by side on these shelves. I'll need a different kind of tie. I'd like a different kind of tie on here, but I haven't figured that out yet. These shelves are nice because they rotate, and I can turn them towards the room light or my artificial light that I have in here. I bought these tube lights, and they are great. The Hoyas that are on the wall are doing amazing since I put this light up. I got it in the middle of June. I went back and looked it up. They arrived the 16th of June. And this linearis has turned a really nice, richer green. It was looking kind of washed out, pale. And my Hoya Bella is growing like a fiend. She's just crazy. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all the Hoyas. I just really wanted to show you this rack. It's kind of crazy, but it's kind of fun. Let me get back a little bit and see if I can turn it around for you. It's holding quite a bit. I think, well, each shelf holds 6, so it'll hold 18 pots, except for that one. This one here has this part here is broken off. That's what's underneath these cups. That's what's holding them up. And there was a piece up here that I cut off, and none of that's really important. That's all going back to the dump. Anyway, I just had fun with it. I didn't have enough turquoise paint to paint the whole thing turquoise, so I threw in a little blue and purple. And that top piece is the top of a pole lamp that my friend knows the junker that I am, and she brought me this pole lamp a couple years ago, and I actually used it as a pole lamp for a while, even though it was broken. But I took the top off. It's just sitting in here. I can't reach. But anyway, it's just part of the pole to the pole lamp is just gone down the center of the pipe that's holding these things up. So it was just kind of a silly, fun project. I worked on it. It took me a day to put it together, and I just keep tweaking the Hoyas around a little bit, and they're not hard to move. So, you know, when things change, I can add different pots or whatever. And I noticed when I was looking at it and getting ready to do this video that my little Hoya multiflora multiflora has a peduncle. Woohoo! I think it might have been starting to put a peduncle out when I got it. I'm not sure. And this other one that I was really questioning if it was, suddenly put up new growth. So I'm really happy about that. Maybe because it has a friend. it's starting to grow, so that's nice. And the lighting is, it's good. They really like it, and it boosts them up closer to the light, and I don't know, just a crazy project. So anyway, I thank you for watching. If you could struggle through my babbling, and I will let you go, and we'll see you later. Bye now. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm going to tack this onto the end of the silly Hoya stand thing that I made video. And this is the cover pot. I showed you just a clip of it as a work in progress, and I'll just kind of rotate it around so you can see. Oops, it's kind of hard to turn because the bottom isn't smooth and it's sitting on a lampshade to raise it up. Anyway, it's the old dog bowl that got a crack in the bottom, and I'm going to use it as I can either plant in it or use it as a cover pot. I have a plastic thing to set it up on. If I use it if I plant in it and have to put it in a drip saucer, the plastic thing will raise it up enough to keep it out of the water, because the water will suck up, the ground will suck up the water. Anyway, that's pretty much that one. Oh, it's heavy now, and that was the whole point. This is just a square, I don't know, jar, glass jar. In fact, the plastic thing that I'm going to use underneath that to hold it up is the plastic that was on top of this, and then there's a metal lid that went on it, so I think it's some sort of canister. And I picked this up at the thrift store the other day when I was working. And I'm doing mosaic on these mostly to make them heavy. And because I have a lot of small plants, especially the Ripsalis and the Hoyas, in plastic cups. And they're lightweight and they tip over pretty easy. So this will help hold them up. And so I also got these little turquoise beads there at the thrift store. And so there's that one. And this is just, well, I don't know. Do it this. I'm trying to get the light onto it. It's just a plastic flower pot, but it's a little more stiff than your regular nursery pots. And I don't know. It's what my brain came up with. I had those black rocks. I think they came from the thrift store too. I think a plant might have come in this plastic pot. I don't remember. And anyway, so I added the glass gems because it's not very big. I mean, when you see it with my hand across it, my finger goes all the way across. It's probably not, I don't know, it might be a 4-inch pot. And so this definitely added some weight to it. It's not going to be easily tipped over. And that's it. And so this time I will say goodbye for good, and I appreciate you watching and subbing if you choose. I know the mosaics aren't plants, but they are definitely plant related in this case. So anyway, we'll see y'all later. Bye now.